Hey y'all, it's Anna from Mimsy's Garden. All my friends call me Mims. You can too. Today is a video of playing catch up. It's been a long time since I put out a video, and the reason being was being overwhelmed with the garden being destroyed by weather, and then we had coronavirus, and so that was 3 weeks of isolation and just trying to catch up on things that we were able to. For a little while we were pretty sick and not able to do anything. I think days 9 through 13 or 14 was really rough for all of us, but we're older. You know, I'm 50, poor boy's 51, mom's 81, and then his dad is at the nursing home and he got it and he's 80, but he did fine. He had a day of fever, low grade, and a cough, and that was it for him. So they isolated him, and his roommate was isolated, so 2 weeks, and then they put him back out in a room, so he's okay. We've still not got to see him, not got to talk to him or anything like that, so that's a little tough, but just one of those things. Let's see, what was I gonna say? So much to cover. Today I'm going to show you a little bit of what I've been doing. I've been reworking in the garden. You can see I've got butter beans back here, and I've been replanting a little bit of the tomatoes and things. I ended up harvesting every tomato I could get my hand on early before the tropical storm came through. So that was something else too. We were having a drought and then we started having straight line winds and hailstorms, and then a tropical storm with a deluge of rain. So 10 inches of rain would have cracked every tomato, and they were big. They just had not changed. And I heard a rooster crow. Goodness, Edgar. I ended up with 4 roosters and 4 hens. So I gave 3 roosters away so far. Don't know if I'm gonna give Edgar away. I've been aggravating my youngest daughter's love interest about getting him, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so back to the garden. I've been harvesting lots of peppers, lots of lemon cucumbers, and some peas and things like that, squash and zucchini, but I've been canning like crazy. And Jen and I, Fairy Tale Creations, went to the U-Pick farm and got corn once, and then I went back afterwards and got more, and that was after we got off of quarantine. We quarantined ourselves for about 23 days. Poor boy's doctor wanted him to be quarantined at least 20 days, and so we just took a little extra precaution because of grandkids and things like that. We just don't want to make anybody sick. Our youngest daughter is a severe diabetic, and so she's vulnerable, and she sure didn't need to get this. It was rough for us, but it would have been worse for her, and with 2 little babies, that would have been very significant. So enough about all the rattling. I'm going to show you through clips, video clips and pictures, how we built the Cluckers Cottage. And then I'll do a follow-up video of where we introduced the birds to the Cluckers Cottage, and then I'll catch you up to date. I also planted a chicken garden in the meantime, so you'll get to see a little bit of that in one of the future videos. I don't think it's in this one that I'm doing today. So, lots of editing, lots of catching up to do. We have survived Corona. I said I was going to get me a big black t-shirt made with big white letters, hashtag I survived Rona, riots, and rumors, because that's all that's going on around here, it seems like. Well, not at the homestead. We're quiet here. Anyway, enjoy. Leave us some comments. Let us know you're back with us. It recently held the Pink Panther. Now it's something else. So what do you think about it? Chickens! Finally, huh? Woohoo! Tractor man. Thank you. Tell me. You gonna put chickens in the box? Go real easy. Okay, so what'd Mimi get? What's that?
They're chickens.
Chickens?
Chickens have food.
Chickens got food and chickens are pooping, right? And they're already drinking water. We have 2 French Morans, 2 Americanas, and 2 Olivators. We'll have to pick out names for them. We want old-fashioned names, like Gertie.
She pooped that way.
Yeah, it pooped, didn't it? Mimi's gonna have to clean that up. Do you like Mimi's chickens?
I want the candy. I want the candy.
You want me to clean it? Okay, I will.
I want the candy.
Do you think it's nasty?
I want the candy.
Mm-hmm. There's my Irma on the side. She loves to come see me. I take off the baby gate off the top of the brooder, and she hops up there every time. And I love on her and hold her and hug her. And she stays there as long as I'm in here. And there's the rest of the babies. They're getting so big. I want y'all to tell me. Y'all think he's a rooster? That comb's awful red and getting big. Bunch of chickens. Let's see if we can get our water dirty and get poop in our food. Let's do all that today. I'm fixing to give them some mealworms. They love them. Oh, gosh, kitty wants a cameo. Bumping my arm. Wanting attention. This is a sneak peek of the Cluckers Cottage. We've got to wire everything and do some more cutting and build them a little ramp to go into their coop. But their coop is over here and it's enclosed completely. I'm going to put some shelves in here. I'm going to hang their feeder and their waterer. I've got Farmer Brad's automatic chicken waterer. I'm excited to use that. It's all enclosed. That'll be their roosting, nesting area. Where I have those sawhorses, you can see that bare patch of ground. That is actually going to be the chicken garden. I'm going to till that up, add some amendments, and plant things that the chickens will like, and also some extra things. I've got extra tomatoes and purple whole peas and things like that, things that we will eat too, that I want to plant there. But we're also going to do things like kale and lettuces, things for the birds. So that is just the beginnings, humble beginnings of the Cluckers Cottage. This is an herb area for things like oregano, thyme,
comfrey that I've built for the chickens. I did that by myself. And PoorBoy is bringing me topsoil in. You can hear the tractor now. Here he comes with another load. Little paint. It's time to get this Cluckers Cottage looking cute. Making a little progress today. Getting things started. I've already hung my little peeking window so I can check in on them when I need to. So there'll be roosting bars and such as that in there. And their nesting boxes. Got some toys that I'm building for them. I'm a little further along than I was. Still got things to do. But it's coming together. It's the Cluckers Cottage. Chickens! We've got some chickens. And a rooster that's going to have to go live somewhere else because I don't need roosters. This one's sitting here on the side of the tub. That's Irma. She's my favorite. They're all trying to get up on the side now. Come here, Irma. They make messes. They're fixing to go out into the... Oh, they've knocked their food over. They're fixing to go out into their big coop. I've got to secure a little bit more stuff and get these stinkier butts out of here. This is what we got going on. They're fixing to go out to their big house. I just had to do a couple more security measures on it. But these are the chickens. And that right there is a rooster, and he's going to go live somewhere else. Because I don't want roosters. We don't want babies. We just want eggs. And I think there may be another rooster in there, but we'll see. That one over there might be a rooster. And this little bitty, she acts like a bitty. She might be a rooster just because she's mean. But I think she's a bitty. Lots of fun. I'm kicking them out. My little flock has been evicted. It's almost complete, but it's ready enough for the babies to come outside. There's roosting bars and feed, dust baths with DE, diatomaceous earth. I've built them a swing, a roosting pole. They got their farmer bear ads. Chicken water, I've got to get a trencher and bury some line and have water put out here. For now, I'm going to be carrying water. Have a shelf with extra supplies and little treats, probiotics and electrolytes and things. They have their feed and diatomaceous earth down in this can. That's some extra sand for changing out the dust bath and whatever I need it for. And then here is their sleeping quarters. We've got roosting bars, a high and a medium and a moderate. And then down here, I've got 2 crates, just temporary. They're too young to be laying eggs anyway, but my nesting boxes that I've ordered have not arrived, and it's been over a month. So I've tried to contact the company. They sent one thing I ordered, they just didn't send those, so I don't know what's going on with that, but that's a lot of money to be waiting on, I can tell you. I put some pine shavings down in the bottom, just kind of around the roosting bars and their little boxes. That way it'll help with poop. I intend to put linoleum on the floor, and once I do that, then I'll really fill everything full of shavings. Right now, I'm going to let them eat the grass down. I've got diatomaceous earth sprinkled everywhere. Y'all see my chair? I'm going to come out here and sit and watch them on their first day. The chair is not staying in here. I know that's a poop factor. But that is their outdoor herb bed, and that's the chicken garden. So things are progressing. It's the Cluckers Cottage. I'd say they're ready to go to their new home. They're too big for this brooder box. Everybody's wanting out. Let me out of there. It's gonna be hard getting them in this box. But I gotta do it. Here we go. You can hear them scratching around. They're in the box ready to go to their new home.